Hi folks, Dance Man here, coming to you with quite the little controversy that's been going around the internet as of last night. Shadow of War, microtransactions. I thought we had learned our lesson with microtransactions, but apparently not at all. See, Call of Duty does it with the lock boxes, with their little supply crates, and everybody was getting top tier stuff. You know, you drop like $100 on the game, $200 on the game, and then you go and buy another $100 to $200 in microtransactions so you can have the best weapon while you're grinding your little nuts off. Now, Shadow of War, same kind of thing, but there's two ways of doing it. You can either earn it in-game, which is the way it should be, or you can buy it with real live money. Now, my problem with this is this. I have no problem if it's cosmetic. You know, cosmetic stuff actually is pretty cool. You know, if you can get a special cape, special armor, a cool-ass weapon, maybe skin to look like, you know, something off of Lord of the Rings, you know, you're talking the King's Sword from Return of the King, or like Sting, could be the dagger, whatever. But no. You are doing it as, okay, you can buy orcs, you can buy runes, you know, with the random pulls. I think that's a bit of a far thing, because also, like I saw in many videos, people say, okay, you can do this, but now the grind for those things are going to be dialed up to maximum. Okay, I'm okay with grinding. Grinding's fine. But when it's, you spend, I mean, I'll take Destiny as an example. When you were grinding for the Gallarhorn, people were getting it quick. Some were getting it after 1,500 hours, 2,000 hours, 3,000. You get my point, folks. Now in a game like Shadow of War, where you can open up the box and poof, it might be there after like maybe $20, $30 yanked out of your account. You know, that's stupid. I mean, there are some games that formula works for. Look at Warframe. It's a free-to-play game where you play it, but then there's times where they have Prime accesses and relic packs. The relic packs help you to get relics so you can get the stuff and all that, but you still have to grind to earn it. So why isn't Shadow of War like that? I have no idea. But it's starting to come into our single player games, unlike our multiplayer. If it was meant just for multiplayer, fine. Then keep it there, I mean, whatever. But on single player campaigns, oh Lord Almighty, I just want to bite my own head off. And some people say, well, you don't have to buy them, you can play the game. Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm already dropping $100 to get the mega edition of Shadow of War. I'm not gonna spend another $100 out of the gate just for runes or for armor or that stuff, you know, right out of the gate. A game is meant to be played, is meant to be earned, is meant to be grindy, and it's meant to actually be fun. Not this little BS where it's like, oh, well, look at that, I'm gonna open up a lockbox. Boom, $100 down. Oh, I got 3 pulls. Now I got all this extra stuff that I can use it for, and boom, I'll get even more fun stuff. And when I go into the game, automatically I'm gonna be an uber god. You know, no. Sorry folks, I'm not buying that. If it goes any further than what their little line is that they're treading, like Angry Joe said, boycott the game. I mean, this could just be the start of something. I mean, what happens here if in the next Elder Scrolls game, Bethesda gets this idea to do this for their next Elder Scrolls game, and it'd be a disaster. You know, oh, let's do microtransactions. Okay, we're going to have like a Dragonborn pack where your character could be a Dragonborn right out of the gate, or like, no. I mean, even Elder Scrolls Online, their microtransactions are mostly cosmetic or motifs, which help you, but you still have to grind up to the level to use it. So why isn't the Shadow of War thing like that? I have no idea. But still, I think that microtransactions are starting to become quite out of control. I mean, they're walking that real fine line at the moment. I mean, really walking that fine line when it comes to whether or not it's a good thing or it's completely shut the game off to casual players and people who want the adventure of the grinding and all the fun that comes with it. I mean, I feel that that's a bunch of BS. I mean, I already see enough problems with Destiny 2 right now where they're going to give out, when you can buy a Rockstar and you can get 3 engrams a week for an entire month. And then there's XP boosts. Why do you need XP boosts? Is the XP going to be that bad? You know, for Destiny 2 that you need XP boosts? I mean, there's also XP boosts in Shadow of War. Is it going to be that hard to get up to max level? I mean, is the campaign that slow that you have to tack on the multiplayer to get the XP? I don't know. I'll keep you guys advised on this. I feel that it's kind of a joke that the microtransactions are starting to get out of hand. I mean, it really is. I mean, I don't mind them for cosmetics. I don't mind them for skins. I don't mind them for maybe, like, you know, XP boosts. Even though XP boosts take away from the game. You know, it really does. But I feel that microtransactions do need to have a limit. That is why there's DLC. Okay, that's why there's DLC in your games. That way you can get those power-ups. Okay, you only get like up to level 50 in the base game, and then you can level up higher with a DLC. But yet in this instance, I can put on a booster that's for the campaign and double my level in no time, and I'd be a god by the time I reach mid-game. Maybe, if I'm just decide to grind out an area. So I think there needs to be a limit. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of flack for it too, like everybody else, but you know what? It's the truth. Microtransactions are another way for companies to get money, but they're also a way to break a game that is possibly going to be good. I'm going to end here. You guys like, comment, subscribe. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this in my comment section below. I do check my comments regularly, so I will see you guys next time. Peace.